Welcome to Ham Radio in a Minute, and thanks for stopping by. This video continues our series on the Radioddity GD168, with a few more videos coming on this radio. The GD168, like many other radios, can be set up to operate in different services or countries. If you received a radio and you find that it is set up incorrectly, there is a way to resolve this issue without contacting the manufacturer. Here are the steps, but please note before performing these steps that this will clear all of your channels and settings on the radio. I will be creating a separate video later on how you can back up and restore these settings so you don't have to manually enter them all in again. Okay, so here's how we're going to start. First, you just want to make sure that the radio is turned off, and then hold down the push to talk key and the 1 key while you turn it on. Okay, you want to hold those until you see this, the D168UV test mode. At that point you can let go, and a couple minutes later it'll come up and it'll show you, you'll see at the bottom of the screen, you see mode 13. So if you go into the programming software for this radio, you can go and find out what all the different modes are for. So, I suggest you do that first, but then all you need to do is turn the channel button. And I find that sometimes this doesn't work right away. If you press one of the other keys, then it starts working. Okay, so for amateur radio in the US, you would want to use mode 7. Okay, they have a bunch of different other modes, like for example, you have commercial modes, you have amateur mode in Australia, which is mode 10, so on and so forth. So what you would do is you go into the programming software for the GD168. At the top you'll see a model tab. So click on that, and then under that you'll click on model information. And then on the frequencies line you'll see the different modes. So you can just click on the down arrow, expand that, and you can see all the different modes that are available. And that's it. Once you turn your radio back on, again you'll need to reprogram all your channels. But otherwise, the updated mode has been set on the radio. Well, that's it for another Ham Radio in a Minute. Hope that it was useful, and always feel free to leave your comments and questions. 73.